seed mixture X is 40% ryegrass and 60% bluegrass Y weight. So we have X here which has two parts. One is the ryegrass which is 40% and the second is the bluegrass, that is 60%. Similarly, we have another seed mixture Y which has 25% ryegrass and 75% is the fescue. Now the two solutions, the two mixtures are mixed, and finally we have another solution which has 30% ryegrass. So we have finally a solution X plus Y, and the ryegrass amount in it is 30%. The question is, what percent of the weight of the mixture is X? So here this question can be solved in two ways again. We can use the alligation method or we can simply form an equation. If we form an equation, the equation will be formed on the simple principle that one constituent that we have to pick, because we can see that the common constituent available across all these solutions is ryegrass. So we have to form an equation that ryegrass in X plus ryegrass in Y should be equal to the ryegrass in X plus Y. So we can quickly formulate it. For ryegrass in X is 40% of X. Let's assume that the weight of X is X kg and the weight of Y is Y kg. So the ryegrass in Y will be equal to 25% of Y, and the final amount of ryegrass will be 30% of X plus Y. Now we have to simplify this equation, which gives us 40x plus 25y equal to 30x plus 30y. Simplifying that gives us 10x is equal to 5y. That means x upon y is equal to 1 over 2. Now the question is asking that what percent of the weight of the mixture is X. Now in such questions we really have to be careful about the last line that the question asks, and here that's really important. What percent of the weight of the mixture is X? So we have to find out X as the weight of the entire mixture, that is X plus Y in percentages, that is 1 divided by 1 plus 2, because X plus Y will be 1 plus 2 times 100, and that becomes 33.33%. So the answer to the question becomes option B. Now we already have answer, but let's quickly use the method number 2 as well, and that is the alligation method. So the alligation method says that once again you have to pick a common substance and you have to use the alligation principle on it. So we have X mixture, we have Y mixture. X has 40% ryegrass, Y has 25% ryegrass, and the combination of the two gives us a 30% ryegrass solution, which means the ratio of the two should be taken this way, that we take the diagonal differences. That means a difference of 30 and 25, 5 comes here, and similarly the difference of 40 and 30, which is 10, has to be written here. And the final interpretation of this is that X over Y should be same as 5 over 10. So now we know X over Y is equal to 5 over 10, which is same as 1 over 2. So X as a percentage of X plus Y becomes 1 by 3 times 100, that is 33.33%. So the most important part is to understand that we have to use the alligation principle or the equation on just one common substance that has been talked about in all the mixtures. I hope you enjoyed the explanation. Thank you so much.